Are you struggling with your meetings? Does your team look more like a work group and another team? Are your meetings taking like 2 hours per week and you feel exhausted after the meetings? Maybe your meeting habits need some improvements. Let me share in this video what I have learned about those. New habits can really boost your energy and make your team more efficient. When I was introduced with Agile practices, we used to have in the team that I worked in 2-hour weekly meetings. When we took new Agile practices into use, the first thing that we started practicing was daily meetings. Now there was some hesitations, do we really have to meet on daily basis in our team? But soon it turned out that meeting every other day, for instance, made us a little bit distracted on what the others in the team were working on. So we soon moved our practice in the direction that we have daily meetings. So one thing that is essential in your team is to have all the work visible. In the daily meetings you usually go through all the tasks that are ongoing, and you are kind of measuring your tasks, how they progress against your goals. One thing that the daily meetings could bring to your team is that having the feeling of common ownership of the problems. Of course, if your team is just starting out and practicing these habits of having daily meetings, then there may be some silos still, and it takes time until people get used to this new way of having daily meetings. Once your team is going forward and learning about Agile practices in general, the more they can take ownership on the tasks that are kind of assigned to the team. So daily meeting can build a cohesion and the sense of ownership of the task that the team is having, and helps you somehow to learn in a more efficient way how the thing or the feature or the product that we are building should behave as a whole. But not to mention the real benefit is that you have short meetings every day instead of having these 2-hour weekly meetings with your team, and you build the momentum in the team more efficiently to be one team. The standard practice which you see, for instance, in Scrum is that the daily meeting should take no more than 15 minutes. At first this might be difficult to achieve because you are just learning out the practices. If you have good guidance, you are able to let everyone speak, discuss on the pain points that you currently have, and make a plan for the next day. There's also a practice that a daily meeting can be a stand-up meeting where everyone is standing up. That also helps keeping the daily meeting short. Remember that everyone is allowed to speak in the daily meeting. Everybody should be able to listen to everyone as well. When you have mastered the practice, so to say, you can add a variety in your daily meetings. Let's check this next video. Is it always necessary to have indoors meetings? You can agree with the team that, okay, maybe this time we take our daily meeting outside while walking. But remember to mute your microphone while you're listening to others so they don't get distracted by your steps. And if you really have to take notes in the meeting, then you can utilize your phone and type in the meeting notes while you're not walking, maybe just standing still. So what does a good daily meeting look like? It is very intense. People are going through the task that they have. If they have a problem, they are able to say that out loud. You also have team members there who are willing to help and support in your tasks. The daily meeting can help in building the team from good to great and finally awesome. if they are willing to utilize the practice and be consistent on that. Okay, thanks for watching the video about daily meetings. Hope you found it valuable, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to make these videos every second week. See you in the next video.